Hello and welcome to Healing Womanhood. I'm Saffron and our topic all this month is whole. So we're focusing in on parts of us that have become lost along the way. And we can lose different parts of ourselves due to all kinds of things. Some parts of us we reject intentionally. Some parts of us we reject unintentionally. Some parts can become splintered off due to trauma. Some parts of ourselves just drift away and get lost and forgotten in the busyness of life. So all this month we're working to bring those parts home so that we can feel whole. And today we are working on bringing home our sexuality. So as we probably all know, there can be a lot of trauma around sexuality, and we can cut ourselves off from it for this reason, or become cut off from it for this reason. There can be a lot of judgment around it. And there can also be a lot of not prioritising it, a lot of just allowing it to get lost in the busyness of life. And that's all completely okay. And also it's really beautiful to be able to bring it back home and to include that part of who you are in your life again. So if you just take a moment now to reflect on your own relationship with your sexuality. Is it where you would like it to be? Could it be stronger? Is this a part of yourself that you love or a part that you have some judgment for? In our first tapping today, we're going to start on the assumption that it's just drifted away and become lost along the way, maybe even rejected. And we're going to maybe tap on some potential uncomfortableness that might be felt around our sexuality. And then in our second tapping, we're going to really connect in with that part of ourselves. We're going to do some parts work and really spend some time with our sexuality, finding out how it feels and what it needs and how we can best include it in our life. So that bit is going to be some lovely deep healing. So whenever you're ready, all you need to do is tap where I'm tapping and repeat what I'm saying. And we're going to begin here on the side of the hand. Even though I don't feel very connected to my sexuality, and it might have been a really long time since I did feel that connection. That's okay, and I'm okay. And I choose to love and accept all of myself exactly as I am. Even though I seem to have lost that connection to my sexual self, and maybe it's just become forgotten. Or maybe I just don't quite feel comfortable with it. And I choose to love and accept all of myself exactly as I am. Even though I don't feel fully connected to the sexual energy that I have. Or maybe it doesn't feel like I even have that energy. That's okay, and I'm okay. And I choose to love and accept all of myself now. And then we're going to the point, starting with the eyebrow point. This loss of connection feels like it's been a really long time since I completely connected with my sexual energy, without any reservations or any holding back. Part of me doesn't want to do that even now. It feels like such a scary thing. Part of me is frightened that this energy will take over. And that I might not be in control. And I acknowledge that I have those fears. And another part of me is saying, who's even got time for sex? I'm so busy and so tired. Sex feels non-essential. In the middle of everything else that I have to get done. And I acknowledge that I have that part of me too. And maybe there are even more parts of me that are arguing against reconnecting with my sexual self. And I wonder if any of that comes from fear. I wonder if I've got some fears around this part of myself. I wonder if this side of me has ever caused trouble in my life. I wonder if this side of me has ever got me judged. Have I ever been judged for being a sexual person? Or maybe I've just seen other women judged for that. And resolved to hide that part of me. So that that judgment doesn't come my way. I'm ready to recognize that that might have happened now. I'm ready to see that I deserve this part of me. This is a really beautiful part of me. And I deserve to love and acknowledge it. I deserve to have this part in my life. This sexual part of myself. Full of great power and creativity. Full of great energy and pleasure. I want all of those things. Creativity and power. Energy and pleasure. And I'm ready to welcome all of that back into my life now. And I might have had some bad experiences when it comes to my sexuality. And I'm ready to reclaim myself now. I deserve this powerful part. I do not deserve any bad experiences. I'm choosing to become whole again now. And I'm choosing to heal my past. I'm choosing to allow myself pleasure. Allow myself creativity and power. I'm choosing to allow myself to become a whole person, filled with beautiful, vibrant energy, filled with absolute joy in every moment. This is the person that I was born to be. And I'm loving every single part of that now, including my sexuality, which is so central to this life energy. Feeling fully alive now and embracing all that that involves. And take a deep breath. How did that feel for you? If that brought up anything challenging, please keep tapping. Please reach out for support. It's really important to get support if you've got difficult things to work through. We never go deeply into any traumas on the videos because you need to be working directly with a practitioner for that. But if anything did come up, then please do reach out and do that, or with a friend or a family member or someone really supportive that you can work with. I hope that it felt amazing to connect with that power, and our sexuality is our life energy. Connecting with our sexuality touches so many parts of our lives. It goes way beyond just having sex or self-pleasure. It comes into everything that we do. We feel this lightness, this energy, this joy, and it's really worth integrating that back into your lives. You may not need me to tell you that because that seems really obvious. Our next bit of tapping is going to be to connect more deeply into that part of ourselves. So we're going to do some parts work. We're going to create a visualization of what our sexual self looks like, and just listen to that part of ourselves. Listen to her experiences, listen to what she's been through, listen to what she wants and what she has to share with you and her wisdom. And we're going to do that over on the Patreon membership now. So if you aren't there already, please come over and join us. The link is in the description. We do some really deep and powerful work there, and you are so welcome to join us. And if not, I will see you next time. Bye bye.